Welcome to Off-Grid Victory. So today I wanted to talk to you about what my pastor's been saying for a while, fortification and security. So we're off-grid, and so maybe we can't do everything that electrified people can do very well, but we can do some things. And so some of the things I'd like to talk to you about today, I will show you and what we do on our off-grid homestead for security and for fortification. So the first thing I wanted to talk to you about is fencing and, of course, gates, right? So this particular gate I kind of crushed. There was a tree that kind of fell over a little bit because of high winds, tornadoes around here, and I was trying to fell it all the way, and of course it got caught on something, and yeah, there you go. And so this gate's been like this for a while, and obviously I wasn't doing my part to keep my homestead more secure. It's been like that for a while. So let me show you the new gate that I put up here. So yeah, this is the gate. So I just installed that, and so yeah, I have a gate again. But that is part of this video about security on the homestead. You should have a gate where you have vehicles going in and out. And so yeah, this is one of the gates that I have, and so it was repaired finally after at least a year of having come over here again, having this guy here all crushed and whatnot. It used to sit over there, but I thought it would be good for this video to say, hey, don't just do what I say, but I got to do what I do too, right? So at any rate, fencing is important, and gates are important. The other thing that's very important is signs like this. So this is kind of an old sign here. It's kind of yucky, but hey, it still says it's posted private property, and I don't want others to do hunting, fishing, trapping, trespassing in general, all of that stuff, right? So so I have that sign clearly visible here on this entry point. So that's another thing. So you got fencing, you got gates, and then you have posted private property signs. So you want those as well. And then in terms of other security and fortification thing, well, we just talked about fortification basically, but let me show you what I have going on over here. So just walk with me here. And so yeah, the other thing you want is I know companies like Dakota Alerts makes things like this, and I was able to recently find this guy right here. And that's just an infrared detector. It has because we are off grid, that is a solar transmitter. And so at home, I have a receiver that can pick up 4 different receivers transmitters like this. And that receiver gives me 4 different audible sounds that I can use. And I have them in various places on my property to alert me if something goes by it. And so any motion that's detected, it sees. And of course, because we are off grid, it is solar powered. And so yeah, that's always going to be able to send that out and detect things, whether it's in the daytime or at night, because it has its own power. And in this particular unit, I think I have 2 of them. I have 2 types of transmitters and receivers, which gives me 8 different audible sounds that light up in the zones that I have. So I can mount the other ones wherever I want to. But it also gives me an early kind of warning detection system, if you will, for things that go bump in the night, whether it's the predators that we have around here or even deer, right? So it's good for that. And of course, what you want to do with any of these audible type of detection devices or home security devices is make sure that it's powered. And being off grid, this is solar powered, and I think the receivers I have, they could be, I have, I think, 4 AA's in each one of those units, the actual receiver, not the transmitters. And of course, there's also a backup with a USB as well. So it could be charged and powered that way as well. And the other thing you want to couple this guy with is this guy right here. And of course everyone knows what that is, right? That's just a game camera, video camera. And so that allows you to actually see and record what just happened. So let's say I walked by this area. Well, that would give me an audible detection, but you know, if they're still here by the time I get to this area, well, hey, I'll know. But if, let's say, they're gone by then, deer, you know, coyote, bear, I guess, too, or, you know, skunks, whatever, right, or raccoons, I'll know what just happened because I have this game camera. So you want to be able to pair these two things like this, and it'll give you extra security on the off-grid homestead, or on any land, I guess, large tracts of it. And of course, you know, we'll go back to the security element of it, right? And it'll definitely give you that. And you know, in terms of fortification, well, that's kind of up to you to be able to use both of these devices to do what you need to do. But yeah, going back to things that weren't done on my homestead, let me show you again. Yeah, it took a while for me to get this gate back up. Like I said, it was crushed a while back, and now that my pastors reminded me that fortification is needed again, especially in these times of wacky leadership, we should heed that kind of warning, and yeah, get our fortification and security game on our homestead. Alrighty, shalom.